As a Christian, it's essential to approach the realm of science with a critical eye, recognizing that the worldview of many scientists can be at odds with biblical teachings. While science has made tremendous contributions to our understanding of the world, there are several reasons why Christians should be cautious when placing their trust in scientists. First and foremost, the scientific community is not immune to the influence of secular humanism, a philosophy that emphasizes human reason and experience over divine revelation. Many scientists operate under the assumption that the universe is a closed system, governed solely by natural laws and principles, with no room for supernatural intervention. This perspective is fundamentally at odds with the Christian worldview, which affirms the existence of a personal, all-powerful God who is actively involved in the world. By embracing a naturalistic worldview, scientists may be led to dismiss or ignore evidence that points to the existence of God or the supernatural. Another reason Christians should be wary of trusting scientists is the prevalence of methodological naturalism, a philosophical approach that excludes the possibility of supernatural explanations for natural phenomena. This approach can lead scientists to interpret data in a way that is inherently biased against Christian beliefs. For example, the theory of evolution, which is widely accepted in the scientific community, is often presented as a purely naturalistic explanation for the origin and diversity of life on Earth, with no consideration given to the possibility of divine creation. By excluding supernatural explanations a priori, scientists may be overlooking important aspects of reality that are essential to a Christian understanding of the world. Furthermore, the scientific community is not always as objective and unbiased as it claims to be. Scientists, like all human beings, are prone to personal biases and prejudices, which can influence their research and interpretations. The pressure to secure funding, publish research, and advance one's career can also lead to a lack of objectivity, as scientists may be tempted to manipulate or distort data to support their own theories or agendas. Additionally, the peer review process, which is intended to ensure the quality and validity of scientific research, can be flawed, with personal relationships, professional rivalries, and ideological agendas playing a role in the evaluation of research. Moreover, Christians should be aware of the role that scientists play in shaping cultural narratives and influencing public opinion. Scientists are often called upon to provide expert testimony on matters of public policy, and their opinions can carry significant weight in shaping societal attitudes and values. However, when scientists overstep their bounds and venture into areas outside their expertise, such as ethics, morality, or theology, they can do more harm than good. By presenting their opinions as scientific fact, scientists can create a false narrative that is at odds with Christian teachings, leading to confusion and mistrust among the general public. Finally, the historical record of scientific inquiry is replete with examples of scientists who have been proven wrong, often with significant consequences. From the phlogiston theory of fire to the eugenics movement, scientists have repeatedly demonstrated that their theories and conclusions are not always reliable or trustworthy. This is not to say that science is inherently flawed or that scientists are not capable of making important discoveries. However, it does highlight the importance of approaching scientific claims with a healthy dose of skepticism and humility, recognizing that human knowledge is always provisional and subject to revision. In conclusion, while science has made significant contributions to our understanding of the world, Christians should approach the scientific community with a critical eye, recognizing the potential for bias, prejudice, and misinformation. By being aware of the philosophical assumptions, methodological limitations, and personal agendas that can influence scientific research, Christians can develop a more nuanced and informed perspective on the relationship between science and faith. Ultimately, this requires a deep understanding of biblical teachings and a commitment to evaluating all knowledge claims in light of God's revealed truth. By doing so, Christians can navigate the complex and often contentious landscape of science and faith, trusting in the authority of Scripture while also engaging with the scientific community in a spirit of humility and respect.